VIP is for founders only, Lauren. Staff overflow is in the basement service corridor. Try not to ruin the aesthetic. Those were the words my sister-in-law spat at me as she physically blocked the velvet rope. My brother Tyler, the man whose empire I had spent 3 years building from the ground up, didn't step in. He didn't even look at me. He laughed, adjusted his silk tie, and looked straight through me. Standing there at the grand opening of the summit, the billion-dollar resort I designed, I finally understood the truth. I wasn't a guest of honor. I was the help they were finally done with. I'm Lauren. I'm 29. I turned away from the velvet rope and the laughter of the people who shared my last name. I didn't run. I didn't argue. I didn't beg. I walked calmly toward the steel door marked staff only and pushed it open. The door shut behind me with a heavy click, slicing through the sound of string quartets and champagne glasses. The silence that followed wasn't empty. It was heavy. The deeper I descended into the service corridors, the air changed. Expensive perfume and orchids faded into stagnant water, industrial cleaner, and cold metal. This wasn't the glamorous face of the summit. This was its spine. And I knew every inch of it because I had drawn it. I supervised the foundation while Tyler picked Italian ties for press photos. I argued load-bearing walls while Brianna obsessed over cocktail napkin fonts. They had evicted the architect from her own creation. What they forgot is that architects know where the kill switches are. At the end of the corridor sat the server room, cool, quiet, alive with blinking green lights. The heart of the resort's proprietary smart grid. My sanctuary. I pulled a plastic crate over, balanced my laptop on my knees and logged in. No hacking. No breaking in. Admin credentials. Credentials Tyler never revoked because he never knew they existed. The truth hit me with crystal clarity. My family didn't love me. They loved what I built. They wanted the fruit but never respected the root. I opened the core system controls. License status. Conditional. Lease agreement. Pending signature. Pending for 3 years. Technically. Legally. Digitally. They were operating my software without a valid license. My fingers hovered over the keyboard. This wasn't rage. It wasn't revenge. It was an administrative correction. I typed one command. License revocation. Enter. 3 seconds. System access denied. Power regulation offline. Smart glass disabled. Audio muted. Upstairs $60 million went dark. Lights cut. Climate control died. Music vanished. Panoramic glass frosted white. A luxury ballroom turned into a sealed concrete box. The server lights shifted from green to angry amber. I leaned back. For the first time in my life I felt calm. My phone buzzed. Tyler. I let it ring. Once. Twice. 3 times. On the 4th ring I answered. I didn't speak. What the hell did you do? He screamed. Everything's dead. I have senators up here. Sounds like a system failure. I said evenly. You built it. Fix it. Reboot it. If this isn't fixed in 2 minutes, you're fired. I almost laughed. He still thought he held the leash. Then Brianna's voice, sharp, breathless, condescending. Lauren, stop this. You're being dramatic. You're embarrassing the family. Even in total collapse, I was still the problem. Are you finished? I asked. Fix it. Tyler yelled. I looked at the silent servers. I can't, I said calmly. Because it isn't broken. It's revoked. I hung up. Then I opened a folder on my laptop. Contingencies. A file I prepared 3 years ago. An email already written. To the primary investor. CC Legal. Board. Tyler. Brianna. Subject. Notice of intellectual property revocation and land use violation. Attached 1 PDF. The ghost clause. See, the land wasn't owned by the resort. It was held in a family trust. And I was the sole trustee. Tyler only needed to sign 1 lease. He never did. Because he thought family replaced paperwork. Doesn't. They didn't own the land. They were trespassing. I hit send. Upstairs, phones lit up like funeral bells. Funding was pulled within minutes. Tyler and Brianna begged. They said family. But family doesn't erase you until they need you. Family doesn't steal your brilliance and call it loyalty. I dropped the admin key card at their feet and walked into the night. 6 months later, Their empire was bankrupt. The land remained mine. I rebuilt. Not a monument to ego, but a sanctuary. Research housing. Community center. Renewable energy hub. I named it Terra Sanctuary. I learned something important. Justice isn't burning someone else's field. It's reclaiming your seeds and planting them in better soil. They say the best revenge is living well. I think the best revenge is building a life. They no longer have the power to define,